Oh my God, it's been long I did this. Oh, I feel like I feel like a lost sheep that went astray and is finally running back. Guys, I've missed every one of you, and I'm here to apologize for the long break. I'm sorry. What do you know what? The good news is I'm here. I'm back. I'm back. And I'm not leaving. Okay? I'm not leaving any one of you. I'm not. Hi. For those that don't know me and you come across this live and you have the patience to watch it, my name is Ocha. I am a coach. I am a purpose coach. Some people just, want to call it life coach. And that's like the easiest of things to call it. Okay, so let's not just complicate things. I'm a life coach. And the reason I decided to become a life coach is because I needed somebody like me to save me, to help me through, to guide me. I did not necessarily find that person that could relate with me the way I wanted to be related with, that saw me, that, wanted to help me. It is not as if I didn't search. I looked for these people. I looked for this future. I looked for the future me then, but I didn't find. So I ended up, you know, getting duped. I fell into wrong hands. People that I thought were going to help me, but they rather wanted to take advantage of me. Not all of them. Most people tried, but not precisely as I needed at the time. So I started my transformation journey, and that was 3 years ago. That was 3 years ago. I started my transformation journey. It wasn't easy because I had to do it, not alone, but I figured out the things that I know today. I figured them out. I lived them. And when I saw that it made sense, I wrote them down. Okay, this works. Okay. So let me tell you a brief story about myself. I was very shy. I was broke. I was indecisive. I couldn't do anything that made sense. And then I started thinking to myself that I don't make sense. I'm stupid. I'm worthless. Nobody's ever going to love me. Nobody's ever going to, take me seriously. Nobody's ever going to invite me for speaking engagements because I felt like, oh wow, I don't belong. Sorry, my neighbors are just, passing and admiring. Hi neighbors. I don't belong here. But there was something inside of me that made me feel like I belong to the global stage. Okay? I don't belong in just my locality. I'm not going to be there forever. The lifestyle there was good, but I felt like I wanted more. I wanted to do more. I want to do more. So I decided to take deliberate steps to come out of there, not to get comfortable with there. Many times we just want to get comfortable because it's comfort. I mean, who doesn't want comfort? You don't want to threaten your brains every morning telling them, oh guys, we have to break new bounds. We need to enter into places. We have to, go before kings. Your brain will just abandon you. That was my case. But I thought that, you know what? I don't want to be here. I want to be known. I want to be global, right? So I started out clueless about life after I was beaten, battered, and everything. I thought, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to play small anymore. I want to do more. I want to be more. I want to be the very best. 3 years ago, and coincidentally, I got married that same year, toward October 2022. And also, miraculously, I won't call that a coincidence. I relocated from where I had been all my life, into a different city entirely, which is very far from home, and that takes away all the comfort, takes away all the things that I had known all my life. It took that away from me. I had to start. Now, for those of you that know, I was in Calabar, Cross River State, Nigeria. I was born there and I lived there for the longest of time. And 3 years ago, my husband was like, you know what, let's move to Lagos. Lagos is also in Nigeria. And I was like, yes, let's do it. And then I moved to Lagos. Coming to Lagos, I had no family around me. It was just me and my husband. And you know, women, hormones, everything, we change. I became like I became like a shadow of myself when I moved to Lagos, thinking that initially I thought that things were going to get better, right? Because I wanted to start out different, new, transform my life. But I was stuck. I was stuck. Help was not coming. My husband tried to encourage me, tried to talk to me. I was not making money. I was not networking. I wasn't meeting people. I was just there, stuck. I was like, what have I gotten myself into? And you know the worst part? I was learning to be a wife too. Everything was happening to me at the same time. And I felt like, God, there's nothing, help is not coming. I'm not going to be able to get out of this. I want to go back home. I don't want to be married anymore. I want to leave my husband because, I mean, the couples issues that come in early marriage, you know, like early in marriage, not like I'm married too early, no. The couples issues and everything, it doubled on me and it made me feel really undeserving of the man that I married. It made me feel like I didn't belong here. It made me feel like I'm losing myself. I'll be on the phone with my elder sister and I'll tell her, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm confused. This is not me. And she would encourage me. She would talk to me and everything. So I decided, you know what? I'm not going to do this anymore. It's possible to have it all. It's possible to become the person that God has designed for me to be. It's possible to be a successful wife, successful woman. I don't have children yet, and by the grace of God, we're going to have our children really soon. I'm trusting God for that. I know that I'm going to be a great mom. I'm going to succeed at parenting. Don't let the devil lie to you to make you feel like you can't have it all. Okay, that's by the way. Now back to what I'm saying, guys. I started by learning how to do certain things for myself. I was feeling like I didn't look good anymore, so I said, and then going to spend money to make my hair. It was a lot in Lagos. I said, you know what? Okay, let me watch YouTube and learn how to do what now, how to make my hair. So you see this thing I'm carrying right now. It's not the best, but I made it. Guys, I made this hair. And you know that 4 years ago, previously, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't help myself. In fact, I couldn't even braid my grandma's hair. If she's looking for someone to make her hair and she sees me, she just knows that me, I'm not, I'm useless. So she would have to call my younger sister or my elder sister. I have two sisters. And when it comes to knowing things like having skills, I didn't know anything. I didn't know how to bake. All I had was a mouth that could talk and eat. I just wanted big dreams. I just didn't want to stay in my comfort zone. I wanted to get out of that place. I wanted to be more. And I was born into a family of a pastor. And the religious background said that the religious constitution that we belong said that we shouldn't wear trousers. Okay, I'm just checking the mic. He said that we shouldn't wear trousers. And everybody around me wore trousers. And I was like, what in God's name am I going to do? I'm already feeling inferior to other people. And now I can't even wear trousers. I was really sad. So one of the things that I changed about myself after I got married was that I was going to start wearing whatever I wanted to wear. That included trousers. Let me tell you guys. So the first year of marriage, it was my mom will see my videos, she will see my photos when I've snapped pictures with trousers. She will call me on the phone. I'm like, my daughter, I'm like, yes, mommy. She'll be like, I saw the picture you posted. I said, I know I posted. Yeah, what happened? She's like, you wore trouser. I said, yes. She was advising me. You know how mothers will come, advise you and make you feel like the idea is your own. No, it's not me. I'm not trying to, indulge you. And she'll be like, um, she'll be like, you are a model. People are looking up to you. I say, mommy, let them look at me. Let them look up to me, look down on me, look side at me. I don't care anymore. I'm going to I'm going to wear my trouser. She said, okay, oh, okay. So she started allowing it. I gave myself permission to, hi, Teaser. Did I pronounce your name correctly? Hi, Teaser. It's good to have you here. So, thank you for joining me. Thank you for all of you that are joining. Thank you for even the ones that are joining and going back. I love you guys the same, right? I love you. And I'm here for you. I'm here to stay. Thank you. So I continued. I started wearing the trousers. So many years later, well, not many years because it was 3 years ago I started wearing trousers. So months into my transformation, my husband would look at me and say, "How did I even marry you? With the skirt, the big skirts, the no makeup, everything. How did I?" I just told him, "My dear, it was fate because, right now, looking at our throwback pictures, maybe I'll just make a collection for you guys, a collection of my old photos. Well, not so old, like from 4 years, before my transformation journey. You know, Sorry, let me read this a bit. I saw a bit of your stream and it got me hooked. I love to tune into your next stream. Let's connect on Discord username Biogent. Okay, thank you very much. So I saw yeah, my pictures, my throwback photos. They are so my husband, I asked him a question one day. I said, babe, because I call him babe. I said, babe, if I didn't wear trousers, I didn't transform my life, I didn't become this person, would you be proud to identify with me? Like it was on a lighter mood, right? I was not trying to ask him to I wasn't. Would you identify with me? He said yes, he would, but there are certain places he won't take me to. Not because he's ashamed of me, but because in a place like Lagos, your status, you know, is determined by how you dress. People don't care whether you are broke or not. But the moment you package well, even if you borrow the car, the moment you look good, people are going to see you a certain way, right? So he said he won't be able to take me to some places because of how I was dressing before. But right now, baby girl, I'm going to take you to the ends of the earth. This has nothing to do with love or whatever. No, it has nothing to do with that, right? Um, but as it concerns status, my husband is a music producer. He's in the industry, in the music industry, the entertainment industry generally. So, and we're both young. I can't be dressing like his auntie and following him up and down. No, no, no. So, guys, after I learned how to make my own hair, the next thing I learned was how to do my own makeup. I was self-taught. I would just sit down on YouTube. I started buying makeup products little by little. I said, I want to learn to do this thing. God, help me. And the first set of brows I drew, the brows were not browsing at all. They were not. They were stupid. The brows were stupid. But I said, you know what? I'm going out with this because how will I be proud of myself? I will make some hairstyles then that were very, oh my goodness. I really have to show you guys the pictures. I really don't know how to. Well, I'm going to find a way to show you guys the pictures of my throwback, right? My before my transformation. I started learning how to do my own makeup. Some hairstyles were stupid, but I would take it like that. Even when I was wearing trousers, safe, it was not the best. I was not dressing very good. You know, I would still look at other people. And one thing that kept me going was I wanted to keep improving every day. If I see somebody that's having a look on, I would think of all the possible ways to replicate that look. Even if I don't have the money to buy the dress or to make the hair, I would think of a way or research. I used to sleep on YouTube. I would come here on YouTube and look for a way to hack these things, how to do this at home. I looked for DIY hairstyles, how to achieve this certain eyebrow or eyeshadow or lip blend. God, so I started making those videos. If you check my YouTube, you will see old videos of me making my hair. Then I had natural hair on, but then I cut my hair, and then I was like, okay, no, I relaxed my hair in January 2023. Yeah, I relaxed my hair in January 2023. But somewhere in 2021, I had cut my hair and, started doing natural hair. My natural hair is very strong. Excuse me. My water is not here. So, guys, that has been the journey so far. I mean, I'm saying all of that to say that if you want success so badly, whatever it is that you want, you have to make yourself as hungry as possible for it, and then you chase it with everything you've got. You chase it like your life depends on it, because actually, yes, your life depends on it. Okay? Your life depends on it. You can't do it. You can't. If you just set your mind to do something, the universe is going to make that possible. It's going to bring everything your way. It's going to make sure that you start experiencing the possibilities, and don't sleep on it, jump on it. Okay, opportunities come every day. So be smart enough to grab these opportunities. I didn't plan to stay up to 16 minutes here on YouTube. I didn't plan to keep you all waiting. I didn't plan to keep you all hooked, but I know that you were hooked. And thank you guys for joining. For the ones that also joined and left, my name is Mercy Ocha, and I'll see you next time. I don't know when next time, but I am sure that I will definitely come back. I'll come back, and I love to do this with you some other time. I love to, spend time here with you another time. I love you guys. I am a life coach, and I'll keep sharing my transformation story. I was looking for somebody like me then to listen to me, to guide me through. I didn't find, but I decided that I'm going to be the person that I didn't have. I'm going to be that person for the rest of the people that need transformation, for the rest of the people that need clarity, that need a sister, that needs a friend, that needs someone to hold their hands and walk through life. I'm your girl, all right? So subscribe to my channel, okay? I love you so much, and I'll see you around. Bye.